Thanks for joining us. I'm Nicole Karkic, and yes, we are following active weather for you in Alberta with a special weather statement already in place in many areas across the province for snow this weekend. Beside me is meteorologist Gina Ressler, and she's going to talk about what we have coming this weekend. And let's first start with the timing of when this snow is going to move in.
So this is really a Sunday event, and through the day Sunday, we're actually going to be seeing those temperatures dropping. So we're going to likely see those daytime highs in the morning. And as the temperatures drop, we'll see that rain change over to snow. So for Edmonton, it'll be about in the morning hours, and for Calgary, kind of midday to the early afternoon. And then into Sunday evening, we'll see snow right down to southern Alberta.
All right, and let's look at this. Calgary, you're in the forecast for 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. Seems high considering yesterday we were at 20 degrees. Do you think this is realistic?
You know what? I think so. And just because of the intensity of this low pressure system, we're going to see those winds that are going to be actually quite strong through the day on Sunday, coming in from the north or the northeast. And those upsloping winds will help to drop the temperatures, and they can actually create some heavier precipitation in some of those higher terrain areas.
Right, and that's why we have 20 centimeters of snow just close to the foothills there. Well, thank you so much, Gina. Gina's also from Alberta, and she says it's not uncommon for this to happen early in the season. All right, let's head to the city of Edmonton. Now, that's going to be nice and warm for you again tomorrow. But speaking of warm, look at these record-breaking temperatures. I want to highlight Sundre, 23.7 degrees, and that was the hot spot across the entire country, so it was warm. It'll be warm again into tomorrow, warmer than today, in fact. And then what we do have coming for you is that snow. Now, as Gina mentioned, it will start to move in as we head into Sunday, so enjoy Saturday while you can. And then there's that blue line, that cold front, that's going to usher in the rain first for Edmonton, and then all across the province, that moisture is going to cause a messy mix. And then it doesn't get much warmer into Monday. It'll be -1 for Edmonton Monday. For the city of Calgary, your high Monday, -3, so expect a bad commute. You're right, Gary. There's number one going to be that cool down, and in the number two, the snow that you were talking about. So when does it happen? Well, Saturday, we're looking pretty good. It's actually going to be mild again across the province. But then into our Sunday, Edmonton, in the morning, it's going to begin as rain and then transition over to snow. Calgary, same thing. Rain late afternoon, and then that's going to be some snow for you. And then the snow does continue in southern Alberta, including Calgary, overnight Sunday into Monday, so it is going to be a mess for the commute, and the daytime high Calgary Monday is -3. Let's take you to this scene. Now, the Friday high in Hamilton was 9 degrees. Burlington was 9. Toronto reached a high of 10. Actually, it's fairly seasonal. Now, into Saturday, we're looking at rain. Areas marked in red seeing the highest amounts. So Parry Sound, 20 to 30 millimeters. Kingston, also, you're in that range. And this will begin in Toronto and up towards areas near the Nickel Belt in the morning. Toronto could see close to 4 to 6 hours of steady rain before it does clear out in the end of the day. And Sunday looks a lot better with a chance of sun. Well, Gary, it's going to be a really soggy start to the weekend. Saturday morning, expect the rain to begin across southern Ontario, including you in Hamilton, Toronto, areas up towards Barrie and the Nickel Belt, too. It's going to persist throughout the day. And if you take a look at these colors here, Toronto, you're in the 5 to 10 millimeter range, but Kingston and up towards Parry Sound, Kincardine, 20 to 30 millimeters, so it is a soggy one. It does start to clear out by Sunday, but it's going to be a cold weekend. Saturday, we get up to 8 in Toronto. Those winds will have a southerly component, so it's not a cool, raw easterly wind per se, but we're still below seasonal at 8. Let's take you to Birchie Bay, Newfoundland, where, oh, look at this, a little in parts of Atlantic Canada as well as wet. And there is going to be a return to the showers this weekend. It's just not going to be as overwhelming as what you experienced earlier this week. So we'll take you through it. Overnight, we could see some showers around Corner Brook. St. John's is going to be a sunny start for you into Saturday. And then here's the rain showers moving in Saturday evening for Halifax. New Brunswick also getting into some light rain. It's not a huge amount of rain. We're not anticipating warnings at all, but it's there, and into Sunday still a little bit soggy. Taking a look at temperatures, Montreal 6 degrees for Saturday, Sunday 7, and for Fredericton your high Saturday will be 8 degrees. Coming up again, we're going to talk about how much snow is moving in through parts of Alberta. There is a special weather statement in place for you this weekend.
This weather segment has